Hey girl, what's up and welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. If you're new here, thank you so much for tuning into today's video. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to the video. This video is actually starting a new series on my channel called Slay with Stina instead of Slay. Do you get it? You get it. Basically, this look was inspired by Silent Night. Whenever I think of winter or really Christmas, I think of like Silent Night or like Starry Nights. I know I say this probably every single video, but I love my work, you guys, and I'm absolutely in love with this look. I really do love it, and it just screams holiday, you know, Christmas, also New Year's. I just absolutely love it. I feel like it's just so just drama and like got attitude and spunk, and I just love it. Love a good smoky glittery eye. But anyways, subscribe if you haven't already, and I want to hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss any of my videos for my Slay with Stina series. And let's go ahead and get started. I really hope that that is in focus. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like my camera has just been having trouble focusing. So I see, look, like, I'm sorry if I get out of focus. I'm gonna do my best to stay in focus. I don't know if it is just me, but the lighting in here looks really weird and off today. I don't know. We're gonna just keep on pushing through, and I'm gonna film this video for you guys. So I'm going to be dipping back into this palette just because I really loved this Taza shade. So that's going to be our transition. I'm going to pick that up with a Morphe M505. Okay, so I'm just going to start kind of like, in a way, just flicking this on my eye. Kind of moving it in a circular motion. So I'm just going to continue to fluff this color into my crease. Just going to fluff it. I really liked this shade, and after using it again, yesterday when I did that makeup look, I was a little bit in a rush. Or not yesterday, Friday when I did that makeup look, I was a bit in a rush, so I didn't really take my time blending it, and I was also using like a lot of shadow at a time. And these eyeshadows definitely work better when you start with a smaller amount and then build them up. They're definitely easier to work with that way too. You don't have to do so much blending when you do it this way. So this brush that I'm using to kind of diffuse my edges is a Morphe S11. I absolutely love this brush. I use it in literally every single one of my makeup looks for this exact thing that I'm using it for right now, just to kind of fluff and diffuse. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I haven't been out of focus this whole time. I'm so sorry. So now I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm going to show you the color on the screen that I'm going to be using. I'm just going to work that into my crease for some more depth, but to help me blend the blue later. And I'm taking this on an S27. It's just a nice fluffy brush. And then going back in with the first brush just to kind of blend that some more. I really kind of had to be patient for this look because it takes a lot of just like building up the color and blending back and forth so that the colors are as blended as you can get them. Looking a little crazy there. Okay, that's so much better. Okay, so next up on our eyes, we're going to be using this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. It's probably not going to focus because it's being shitty today. It is in the shade Black Bean, number 601. I'm actually going to take this on a brush, so I'm just going to kind of swipe it up against the pencil just until I have a good amount of product on there. I'm sorry, I don't know why my throat is so scratchy today. What I'm going to do with this, I'm just going to focus this all on the lid. I do want to make sure that I apply it all on my lid because it's going to help me to pack on this blue shade here in a second. So first I'm just going to pack it on my lid. You want to be careful once you get to the outer corner, also the inner corner, because you don't want to take this too far in or too far out. And then you just want to gradually start blending your edges. And I'm really kind of just using flicking motions. I'm just flicking, flicking, flick, flick, flick. Just kind of pushing this eye pencil around and blending it as best as I can into the red. It doesn't have to be like super blended because I'm also going to use the blue shade to help me do that. But we do want this to be pretty blended because if it's not blended or if there's like too much of product in one place, the eyeshadow that goes over top can look really patchy, and that's just not cute. So you want to make sure that you just blend this out as good as you can. So once your eye looks something like this, well, I'm going to take this small little brush right here. This is an S12, and I'm going to kind of just use this to blend that a little bit further. Like I said, I want to get the edges as blended as I can because if there's too much of the product in one spot, the eyeshadow that I put over top will be patchy, and that's like my biggest cringe makeup. After I have done that, I'm going to go into my Morphe 39A palette. I'm going to take this deep blue shade right there. And I'm just going to tap this all over my lid. Just want to worry about tapping this on the lid first, right over top where we just put that eye pencil. I didn't say this, but I do want to tell you guys that the black eye pencil, the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil that we use, that doesn't have to be like super black pigmented on your eye. We're not using it because we want the coverage of it. I'm really using it because I want the sticky base to help me pack this blue on. This blue by itself isn't really as pigmented as it is with this base underneath it, especially because I would have been applying it over two other shadows, so it kind of would have just been like really faint, kind of how you see it up here, just, you know, gradually on there, but that's not really what I wanted. So once I get into the crease, I'm kind of just running my brush in there, kind of just using circular motions. But I don't want to get up too high before I stop and switch my brush. I'm going to pick up another clean M505 brush from Morphe, and I'm just going to start further diffusing that. Sorry, I didn't mean to get so quiet. I just was really focused on blending this. And I'm basically just going to tap this everywhere where I want the glitter. Which I want it to kind of fade out once it gets out of the blue. I don't even really want it to get out of the blue that much. It's the glitter that I'm going to be using. Honestly, you guys, I don't know where I got this glitter from. I've had it for forever and I just spilled like half of it on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and throw on my foundation, concealer, contour, and then I'll be back to finish off the underneath of the eyes. And we're going to see about a lip. I don't know. I'm not making any promises, but I'm going to try. Okay, so for the underneath of our eye, we're going to start with the same colors that we did at the top of our eye. So we're going to go the orange, the maroon, and then the blue. Just going to start with the orange. Switching to a little bit of a fluffier brush. The first one that I was using wasn't doing it for me. Okay, now taking the maroon. Lastly, the blue. The difference that that makes from this eye to this eye. I love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish this eye off camera. I'm gonna come back with lashes and then we'll finish off the entire look. All right, so I've got my lashes on. Now I'm gonna bronze my face with the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. And now I'm going to highlight with the Becca Cosmetics Champagne Pop. I'm going to go ahead and get my Milani Luminoso blush right here. And I'm going to just put that right over top. A little on my nose. I'm also going to grab a small little flat brush and just put that highlight right in my inner corner. And then with that black NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, I'm just going to line my top and bottom lash line. Alright girls, so that basically is it. That is the end of this video. I hope that you guys love this glittery smoky eye as much as I did. So again, I want to reiterate that this was inspired by like Silent Night, you know, Christmas and like Starry Nights and just, you know, just like that Christmas night vibe. So I'm really happy the way that this look came out for my first Slay with Stina series video. And I hope that you guys feel the same way. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell. That way you never miss a slay with me. And I hope to see each and every one of you in my next video. Bye!